Oh my goodness. Come on. This was not a good idea. Whoopa! Welcome to a new video, guys. Today we're gonna do a little bushcraft cooking session, and I'm gonna show you how to make a easy shelter when it's cold and you wanna go outside to cook something in the outdoors, and obviously you don't want your peacock to freeze off. So I'm gonna show you how to make some simple shelter when you wanna stay warm in a cold winter days. Alright, so first things first, we have a fire. So what I want to do right now, we're gonna need 4 bigger sticks, and then next step you're gonna see in a minute. Yeah, that's that piece of tree. So this is exactly what we need. 4 sticks in the ground, like this, in the middle a little bit of fire. We're just gonna need this fire to be a slightly bigger, and we definitely gonna need some coals. Alright, so next steps to make this shelter proper, we're gonna need this little thing, aluminum foil. Okay, so we're gonna use this aluminum foil to stay warm during our cooking. So basically what we're gonna do with this aluminum foil is that we make those 2 layers around the fire, and now I'm just gonna put some sticks over there to just make that aluminum foil straight, and all that heat that the fire is generating, it's gonna stay in this little cube. Because of that aluminum, it's gonna keep it there. So after I finish this, I'm gonna move the fire here. That means that the ground is nice and warm from those coals, I'm gonna sit over there and I'm gonna make a nice cook up over here. Alright, so this is how it looks. I fixed the walls, I put those little sticks over there to keep the aluminum foil straight as possible. And now when we go inside, like, here is some serious heat. I think this is very good bushcraft technique you can use when you want to cook something outdoors and it's winter, days are cold, and yeah, you know, the cook up takes some time, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, it depends what you are cooking. And if you're just gonna stand around the fire, yeah, the fire is generating some heat, but you're still gonna be cold after an hour. But when you're gonna do something like this, as you could see, it was very easy. You're just gonna put 4 sticks in the ground, you're gonna take aluminum foil and just wrap it around, and yeah, it's done. Now somehow we just need to move this fire over here, because this is the place where I want to sit. The ground is nice and warm from all that fire and all those coals. Nice and slowly. It would be better if I have a shovel, but I don't have it. I don't know if you can see it, but the ground is steaming. Now I'm just gonna put some ground over these coals because I want to sit there. Oh yes, it's nice and warm. And the heat that generates the fire, it's still gonna warm those aluminum foils, and it's gonna be a nice and warm cooking session. Guys, you got to be kidding me, because how I can be so dumb. Like, I have all the things for the cooking, but I'm missing one very important thing. A freaking bowl. I have no bowl with me. I need to mix it in something. Oh my freaking god, are you kidding me? I'm definitely not gonna come back, because that road was absolutely insane. It was not a good idea to take a bike on that muddy road. First I wanted to walk across the field, but it's totally muddy, so I was thinking like I take a bike and I go on that dirt road, but dude, it's the same. Like that field, so much mud. Oh freaking hell, how I'm gonna fix this? Bring some firewood from home, because most of this firewood is wet, but now the fire is pumping, so I can use some of those firewood, because, you know, look at this, it's still wet, but when you have a decent fire, it's alright, it's just gonna dry up and you can use it. Those are dead trees. It snaps very easily. Look at that. Also a simple hack, when you want to find some firewood after the rain and everything is pretty much wet, try to find some dead trees. Trees like this, it's very thin, you can just very simply snap it, because when you want to take a stick from the ground, for example, like here, look at this, it's all wet, it's soaking wet, because it's lying on the ground, it's soaking all that all the moisture inside of that wood. But when you snap a dead tree, it's not like dry because it was raining before, but it's much drier than the sticks on the ground. Right, you have some firewood? We can start cooking. So I have this aluminum foil. So I was thinking maybe I can make a little bowl from aluminum foil. I'm not sure if this can work. Freaking hell, I just need something to mix those ingredients. Maybe, yeah. Alright, look at that, I'm already in the shelter. Here's fire pumping. Next time I can maybe build it a bit bigger, because this fire is really close to me. But all this it's generating so much heat. It's not generating heat, it's keeping the heat inside. Yeah, it's warm. It's not hot, but it's warm. I'm gonna peel some potato. Thing we're gonna cook right now, it's very simple. It's great for camping. We're gonna need probably like a half of zucchini, so yeah. Let's see if this bowl is working. Looks clean. Maybe some dirt, but that's alright. Let's see. Let's see. At least it's less convenient, less comfortable. So yeah, look at that. This is real bushcraft. I'm afraid that that aluminum bowl is not big enough. Maybe I'm gonna transfer it into that plastic bag. We'll see. Look at that. Potato and zucchini, but this bowl it's not gonna work because it's full and I need to add flour and milk. It's definitely not gonna work. I'm gonna transfer it into this plastic bag. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this can work, I think. A bit more milk, maybe a bit more flour. It has to work because I didn't eat anything since the morning. So yeah, it's like 1 p.m. so I'm getting hungry. Milk. Ah, yeah. I have no idea how much. Maybe I can just try to shake it, but I'm afraid that this plastic bag is gonna, I don't know, that I'm gonna rip it or something. I forgot a bowl, but at least you can see this is the real deal. Alright, some spices, salt and some mixed spices, I don't know. And by the way, this is exactly the fire we need. Basically it's no fire, it just coals. And I can already put this thing over the fire, over the coals. All right, let's give it a proper mix. Slice some butter. Also, this plate cannot be like too hot, because then you're just gonna burn it from the outside and it's not gonna be cooked from the inside. Okay, let's give it a try. Alright, so we had a bit of unexpected situation over here, because I put that plate on the coals and it was just not cooking. I don't know, I had this experience also last year. Because I don't know if it's because it's winter and it's so cold that those coals are not, I don't know, hot enough or what, or they lose their heat very quickly because of the cold, or I don't know, but it was just not cooking. So I needed to start the fire again and put it over the fire. But now I'm afraid that it's too much fire. Holy shit. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, freaking hell, it was too much fire. First is not enough fire, and now it's too much. Are you kidding me? Alright, the second one looks better. It's probably because this one is over here for too long. It was first time not enough fire, then it was too much fire. But I put butter under those, I'm gonna call it potato pancakes, under those pancakes, but it's still sticky. Why? Ah, holy, oh my, this is not how it should look. Like, are you kidding me right now? This stick just snapped. Oh! What the hell is happening right now? Can somebody explain me this? This plate is absolutely useless. Like, I put butter on it, you saw it before, but this is like, look at that. This is not how it should look. All that crust should be like crunchy. It's sticked on that plate. Are you kidding me right now? What the hell is this? Like, look, all this is just, you just stick there. Maybe it was probably too much fire, but when it was like this on the coals, it was doing nothing. So what should I do? Freaking disaster, dude. But at least this shelter is working. It's actually keeping the heat inside, and it's really comfortable, but this is absolute disaster. Yeah, great day, huh? First I forgot the freaking bowl, but I figured it out, and now, like, I don't know, dude. I'm used to cook on coals during summer, it's alright, but the similar thing happened to me last year, also in the winter. Like, I don't know if those coals just lose their heat or what, but I was waiting for like maybe 7 minutes. It was sitting on the coals, and it was just not cooking at all. So I put the fire on, and then it was just too big fire, and yeah, all that crust from those potato pancakes just sticked on that plate. Freaking hell. I'm really hungry, dude. Ah. Like, look at that. I just put it back. There is a little flame and coals, but I have no idea. It's probably not gonna be good to eat. Or look at that now. Now that crust is not. It's not sticked at. What the hell? All this crust was sticked, but I think that it was because of that flame. It just burned too quickly, and it's sticked on this plate. It looks horribly. Dude, what is this? Tell me, what is this? But you get it right. The purpose was to make potato pancakes. It's like potato, you're just gonna put potato, zucchini, some salt, pepper, maybe some spices, and sometimes I also put broccoli and maybe cauliflower chopped on small pieces. Basically, you can put there anything you want. You can also add some onion, garlic. It depends on you. I just wanted to do this very quickly because it's easy recipe. I just messed it up with that fire, dude. Freaking amateur. Alright, so this is total mess. Look at that. It's insane. It's not really cooked. I don't know, I probably messed it up with that fire. But I'm really hungry. So my plan, what I wanted to do was just to make those potato zucchini pancakes, and I wanted to put this cheese in there to melt it a little bit, and then just put it between two pancakes with those nice cherry tomatoes. Dude, that would be incredibly tasty. But yeah, it's kind of disaster right now. I'm probably gonna slice some cheese with cherry tomatoes because I'm really hungry, and yeah, that's it. I would make another one because yeah, I still have this, but it's sticked on that plate, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to rip it off because I don't have anything to do it. It was not working as it should, but I'm not gonna let it ruin my day, so I'm just gonna slice some cheese, take a tomato, it's actually freaking delicious. You should try it together. Alright, I'm gonna put this off because nobody will be able to put this off. Oh, look at that. I would try to make another ones, but see all this, it's burnt and it's very strongly stick to that plate. This is our lunch, guys. Cheers. You know, anything can happen, but it's only bad if you take it as something bad, and it only ruins your day if you let it to ruin your day. So if you're just not gonna make a big deal about it, so it's alright. Alright guys, so today it was a bit of disaster, but sometimes it's like this. I'm gonna probably smash this bag of cherry tomatoes with the cheese, and I guess I'm gonna see you next time. Hopefully it's gonna be much better than this. Ciao! Alright guys, I tell you something. This is definitely not how it should look when you go cook something outdoors. That freaking bike is absolutely useless. I cannot move with the tire. It's stuck because of the mud, so I have to carry it on my back. Are you kidding me right now? What the hell is this? Yeah. I'm walking there. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a village. A little village. I have to walk there. How this could happen?